Regulation hasn't officially started for us yet. But I kind of want to see what Terrapago do, you know? I'm about to get hit by like a Terra Star Storm, or whatever the heck that is. That's about to do way too much damage to me. Might swap out the Torkoal next turn too. All right, Terra Star Storm now onto my poor Iron Hands. How well do we take this? Okay. Fine. Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Sim Regulation F video, bringing you a Walking Wake team. Now, if this team looks very familiar, that's because we played a very similar team to this one not too long ago when we were playing the Venusaur team, but that's okay, because I think this one actually does showcase the Walking Wake a little bit more than the Venusaur. I do love the fact that this Venusaur actually has no sleep powder for me to miss. I do love also that this team in general doesn't have many moves that miss at all. It's just really the Torkoal that can miss, if you really look at it. So thank you so much, SMBZ, for doing that for me. I'm not too great at hitting moves, so it's nice that this team is nice and Kevin-proof. Now, Walking Wake is one of the last legendary paradox mons that we have to do. I think we still have to do Iron Leaves here on the channel as well. But Walking Wake has been around for quite some time. It's finally becoming legal, and I can finally showcase it in that capacity. This team uses Torkoal kind of in the supportive role, not really the Trick Room Torkoal that we're used to seeing a lot, especially that I'm used to playing a lot. It has Helping Hand, has Overheat, has Protect and Heat Wave, doesn't rely on being max HP to get those eruption hits, and also does have Heat Rock to make sure the sun stays on the field for as long as possible. Along with that, we have our friend Walking Wake, who does have Hydro Steam that does still do maximum damage in the sun. It's pretty much the only water type Pokemon that you can run in the sun that doesn't lose anything for being in the sun. Not just that, you get the Protosynthesis boost as well. We're Fire Tera with Flamethrower. The options are just endless here. Incense on the team, Venusaur's on the team, Flutter, Iron Hands, just a bunch of good stuff. Probably one of the better teams that I've played in a very long time, with like very meta picks and very scary meta picks. So we'll see what happens today. If you guys are excited to see what the heck Walking Wake's gonna do on the ladder, hit the like button down below, subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. Alright, that said, let's get on through today's video. Phantom with the Entei. Entei Chempao, a lot of physical Pokemon team. They even got the E-Speeding D-Knight that might actually give me some issues here. I definitely need Fluttermane somewhere in this game. I don't quite know where, but it needs to stop on by. There's nothing on their team that really wants to take a Hydro Steam. There's nothing on their team that can change weather, so I think I'm just going Torkoal and Walking Wake right away. Bring the Flutter in the back. Then their whole team is physical. I almost want to just bring Incin. Yeah, I don't really need Venu for anything. I'll bring double fire types here. Well, actually, if that is a... No, even if that is a Rapid Strike Urshifu, my switch-in should be the Walking Wake. Or maybe I just Terra my Incin at that point, which isn't the worst thing ever. Phantom. Spooky name for a not-so-spooky profile pic. Oh, definitely not so spooky now. Golden Go Among Us. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I got plays to make, I think. What do you guys think? Does the Torkoal terrestrialize here? Not the Torkoal, the Among Us? I don't think it do. I might just go for the Fire Tera Flamethrower. Followed by a Heat Wave. We'll see. If they do that, I just got played. They burned the Tera on the Among Us right away. Keep saying it, Torkoal. Alright, here's my terrestrialization first. I will be Fire type now. Walking Wake, more like Walking Bake. Look at me. I'm all toasty now. Made that up right now. Dang it, they do terrestrialize. Who's it gonna be? It might be Golden Go. If it's Golden Go, we're fine. Dang it, man. It's Among Us. It's water. That means they're going to do the thing I don't want them to do. I should have just attacked into the Golden Ghost spot. It's fine, though. Who do they... Oh. I Heat Wave, though. Oh, that's fine. I thought they were gonna spore me. I'm not worried about this. Sure, that's not gonna do anything. And sure, neither is the heat wave. But your Golden Go is not gonna like this too much. Yeah, you're not gonna like this too much. My Torkoal hurt. My Torkoal's scary. Ooh. Not enough though. It's close. Very close. All right, well now I Draco. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm gonna attempt a Draco Meteor on the Golden Go because that'll be enough to knock it out. And then I'll Heat Wave here again. That's okay too. Oh, they're gonna put me to sleep though. I should have Draco the Amoonguss. Missed opportunities, folks. Missed opportunities. Yeah, there's the Spore. Onto the Walking Bake. This Amoonguss is annoying. It should be called Anoonguss. A nuisance. And Amoonguss avoids. Not that it matters, but still. It's the principle. Okay, we're gonna try a Draco on the Golden Go again. And I'm just gonna protect. I gotta try to stay awake this turn if I can. I'm also considering maybe a hard swap into my Incy. Oh, they're gonna swap out actually. After they saw the Draco last turn, they're swapping into the Entei. I don't know about that. What's Entei gonna do to my side of the field right now? Maybe start snarling me? Well, this is my mandatory sleep turn. Does my Incy have safety goggles? I'm not entirely sure. Let me check. It could. It's possible. That is a set that it can run. No, I'm Citrus set. Okay. Well, we attempt to Hydro Steam into the Entei. And we attempt to double protect, because why not? We don't get it. Oh, they Rage Powder, though. Come on. I could have gone for a better move there. I'm asleep anyway. What does Entei do? Oh, that. I should live one. Yeah, alright, awesome. I should wake here. So let's try to wake here. Oh, Heat Wave. Alright, I finally do wake up here. I finally do connect with Draco Meteor. And I finally knock out this stupid Shroom. If I lose my Walking Wake here, so be it. Right? With all that I went through so far, I'm happy just to get rid of this Amoonguss. Second Stopping Tantrum coming my way. Sorry, Walking Wake, you're gonna have to go down here. The Golden Go is probably coming out now. They don't know I have Power Gem on my Flutter, though. Oh, they're definitely AV. Oh, that's a little rough. I'm gonna hold my Flutter for as long as I can. Bring in my Ensign. I'll see if I can knock off the AV before... Ooh, Ursh is coming now. We have Fake Out for this. Water? Yeah, water. I'm not set up in a great spot right now, I'll be honest. I'll be real. I'm gonna just knock off the Entei. I'll keep throwing Heat Waves their way. I am not set for success. I knew I should have brought Venusaur. This is part of the reason why I think I should have brought Venusaur here. Oh, they just Aqua Jet? Yeah, lol. Are they locked onto that? Stomping. Okay. Is my opponent throwing? Big knockoff now. We take those. Knock off that Assault Vest. Thank you. And then we hit the Heat Wave. Listen, we got a burn chance here. No, we don't get it. All right, fine. Ooh, are they throwing? I low-key want to Flare Blitz into this Ursh. I mean, that is just my highest damage output right now. Let's overheat into this. No, we can keep a Heat Waving, I think. Oh, okay. I got them. They're scarfed. They're locked onto that Aqua Jet. I'm like, what are you doing? Into the Golden Go. Stomping Tantrum. I live all these. Thanks for the Citrus Berry. I might still be in this one, folks. I might still be here. I'm still playing the game. Flare Blitz now. Bye-bye. Now, single targeted Heat Wave on a non-assault vested Entei. I might take it. I might take it. What do we got? What do we got? What are we cooking? VGC villain working hard today. Torkoal's not missing a single Heat Wave. Knocking out the Entei. That's what we like to see. Woo! Listen, we are sitting nice and pretty. Nice and pretty, I think. Tell you what, I'm gonna go for the knockoff onto the Ursh. Just in case it is Scarf, I want to make sure my Fluttermane can outspeed it later. We'll knock off the Scarf. We'll solve that problem. Let's keep Heat Waving. We haven't missed a single one today. Surging Strikes, guess what? I live that. Because this Pokemon is silly. Ensign is silly. Alright, nice Scarf. Let's remove it, please. We don't need it here. We don't want it here. Knock off. We're setting you up for my Flutter. Yep, there's a Scarf. Single target Heat Wave. How much are we doing? Good damage. Sunlight does fade. Okay. That's fine. The win condition is in the back. It's neither one of these Mons. It's the back Mon. Urshifu, we're going to waste its attack here on my Insane. Let's see if the Torkoal can just do it on its own. I don't think my opponent realized I have a whole other Pokemon left. Heat Wave's going to leave him at 1 HP. Not going to knock, but hey, guess what? We got the pretty lady. We got a pretty lady, Boo, the Paldean champion over here. Eat the moon. Enjoy the moon. Fear the moon. Moon. Moonblast now on to the Urshifu, knocking it out, outspeeding it thanks to the knockoff from the NC. And Walking Wake, staking its first dubski in today's video. Not too bad. Listen, if the rest of these battles go like this one went, it's going to be a fun one, folks. It's going to be absolute blast. See what the next one has in store. Luna with the Entei Smeargle. Entei Smeargle, Incineroar. A lot of rock weaknesses on this team. Honestly, if I had a rock slide to throw, I'd throw it. But instead I have Sumo Bro and Boo. VGC villain. I like these nicknames. They're nice. Okay, like they're definitely going to set Tailwind up. That's going to be my guess. I could work around that. Honestly, like Walking Wake just goes super hard here. I really just have to worry a little bit about that Ogerpon. I don't have a great answer into this Ogerpon. I might just start right away with Torkoal. Bring it out onto the field, see what I can do. Maybe leave with a Fake Out Mon. One or the other, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Probably gonna be Sumo Bro. Bring the Walking Wake in the back. Last but not least. Maybe I shouldn't show them Sun right away because I'm competing weather with them. So let me go Sumo Bro and Walking Wake in the lead. I'll bring Torkoal in the back just in case I have to hard swap that in. And then Venusaur, because Venusaur at least resists everything that this Wellspring Ogerpon can do to me. Let's see what happens. Luna also took a very long time to lock in their choices here. Okay. Made Luna a little nervous. Not too bad, not too shabby. Hopefully it means they're just as confident as I am. What Pokemon is that? Was that a Dragapult? Couldn't even recognize what that was. It was so dark. All right, Luna with the green everything. Bringing out Brawler and Dives. Oh, going right with the instant lead. All right, gonna get into it off on us. Not too much of a big deal. Listen, I don't know what Smeargle do. But I know I want no part of it. I know that for sure. Or I could just knock the Ensign with the Fake Out here as well. No, that's fine. I'll Hydro Steam. I would love to Hydro Steam this Ensign right now, but I'm going to go Hydro Steam the Smeargle. I'm also going to Fake Out the Smeargle here as well. They withdraw NC. Amazing. That means that side of the field is not going to hurt me. and then go right into their Ogre Pond. Listen, not born yesterday. I know if something's too good to be true, it probably is. Now, terrestrialization out of this Smeargle is not what I expect right now. Gonna be, wow, okay, gonna Ghost Tera. Gonna burn Tera right away on the Smeargle. Alrighty, I see you. Scary, not gonna lie. At least I do still outspeed. I am still gonna hit it with the Hydro Steam. That's still a lot of damage. The fake out's not gonna happen, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Hanging on with Focus Sash. Gonna lose some health to my Life Orb, followed by... Oh. Oh, look at that. What do we got here? That's a very Pawny Ogre Pond. This game just got a little harder. I'm gonna Draco the Ogre Pond. I have Water Tera here. Let me just Heavy Slam. No, I Water Tera. And I Wild Charge the Smeargle just to get rid of it. But this is feeling a little scary with that deck rate, I'm not gonna lie. This game got a little bit more complicated after that deck rate. The good news is it looks like they don't have any weather combating with me in the back. Unless their last is that Ninetales. And I would love to get rid of the Smeargle as early as possible, but who knows if that's even possible. Alright, Ogre Pond's gonna be a Water Tera now. At least I quad resist everything that Ogre Pond is gonna throw at me on my my Walking Wake slot. If they go for the Horn Leech into my Iron Hands, I might be in danger. Alright, Draco Meteor's gonna outspeed everything. Hit him straight with the Draco. Get that Draco crit! Nice decorate, friend. Bye-bye. Big KO for our side of the field. Big KO for Walking Wake right about now. Holy, Walking Wake is actually a menace. It's gonna go to sleep, but honestly though, you might have done your job already. I'm already proud of you. Alright, Wild Charge. I'm at -1, but you're at 1 HP, so. Problem solved there. Not a big deal. We are stepping in this game with a presence. Luna, you better run. Alright, let's see what they got here. As their final slot, the Prowler Instant comes back. Welcome back. Double Intimidate on my side of the field. And Entei is their last. Alright. Okay. Scary. I do need to swap out my everything, honestly. I might even need to double swap here. It's a little bit of a risky swap doing this. But you know what? I live life on the edge. I'm going to go for the hard swap into Venu on the Walking Wake slot, because who's going to go for a fire move on a Walking Wake? And then I'm going to go for the hard swap into the Torkoal. Battle was canceled. Never mind. Doesn't even matter. They're taking a dub right away. Getting that quick little victory. GG's, Luna. Not bad. You know what, guys? Regulation hasn't officially started for us yet. But I kind of want to see what Terrapago do, you know? I mean, the rest of the team, super straightforward. They got a Grass, Water, Fire core. They got a Terrapagos. They got a Porygon 2 for speed control. I want to see, can I defeat Terrapagos? I legitimately want to see what it can do. I legitimately want to see Stellar Tera in action. So, I'm legitimately going to challenge my mind to a battle. Because why the heck not? Anyway. My channel, my rules. Let's see. What do we do? I think what we're going to do... Sumo Bro is really nice. Especially against Terrapagos, because it is normal type. So I am going to want to hold that, especially if they set the Trick Room on us. I have Torkoal too. Like, I don't even know if they want to set Trick Room on us. That might be their biggest mistake. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go Torkoal. I'm going to Venusaur, because that deals with the majority of their team. Bring the Walking Wake in the back. Last spot, gonna be the Iron Hands. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now Terrapagos, again, when you see a Terrapagos, you kind of just have to assume that's gonna be their Tera, because that's just how good that Tera really is, right? When you see an Ogre Pond, although Tera Ogre Pond is very good, it's not like mandatory to use Ogre Pond. It's pretty much mandatory to use Tera if you're using Terrapagos. Alright, I'm in a pretty decent enough position, I think. I have Weather Ball. I think that's going to catch him off guard. I think I'm just gonna helping hand boost my Venusaur and hit him with the Weather Ball. Could Fire Tear Weather Ball him. Is that too much? I'm gonna hold Tera just in case I do have Terrapagos though. But what if I need this Tera to knock it out? I'm doing it. I'm going all the way. Going all the way, baby. Fire Tera the Venusaur. It's not a Venusaur video. We did that already. This team is actually very similar to that team. But I mean, all Sun teams are kind of the same team. Because there's very clear, defined best Pokemon for a Sun team. That's a nice bag you got. Those are nice G-Laces too. Look at them. My opponent's all decked out. Alright, gonna withdraw that guy. Fine by me. Now they could turn off my weather with the Terrapagos, but I'll wait and see. It looks like I'm terastallizing first, which I kind of should. And I hope that the Metagross doesn't terastallize here. But I can see why they might think about it in the face of a Torkoal. I'm actually surprised they swapped out the... No, they don't! They don't do it! Oh, poor Metagross. Anyone want to see a Metagross disappear? Get ready. Bop! And bye-bye! Oh! Sashed. Didn't expect that. Wasn't on my bingo card. Psychic Fangs. Well, it's a good thing I terastallized. Yikes. Alrighty. I'm gonna click Heat Wave now. And this is the best opportunity I could ever think of to just click Protect and wait to see what they do. Because they might just protect Prim. They could also double swap back into the Gouging Fire. Both of which would not be ideal for me. I'd rather just pick off the KO here if I can. There's the Protect. It looks like they're just going to try to squeak out a KO on my Venusaur before I'm able to go for the Solar Beam next turn. There it is. Nah. I don't even know if that KOs me, to be honest. Alright, Heat Wave Connect, please. Hits the Protect. Hits the Gross. Nice. Edelgard's down. It's been a while since I played that game. I really should get back to playing it. Okie dokie. Oh, the Terrapagos is here. They're going to turn the weather off, folks. Which means I can't Solar Beam anymore. It's a little awkward. But I should be able to still... Yeah, this might complicate some things, believe it or not. I'm going to protect the Torkoal. And swap into my Iron Hands. Let me see if I can preserve this Venusaur for later. Like I said, this complicates some things. It definitely does complicate some things. I'm trying to... This is a very defensive turn for me. I kind of have to play defensively, though, when I'm up against this thing. I'm about to get hit by, like, a Terra Star Storm. Or whatever the heck that is. That's about to do way too much damage to me. Alright, Harsh Sunlight does fade. Unfortunate. But it is what it is. Might swap out the Torkoal next turn, too. Alright, Terra Star Storm now onto my poor Iron Hands. How well do we take this? Okay. Fine. That's fine. Not a problem there. Hyper Voice might actually be a problem later, but that ain't a problem. Okay, Throat Spray. I can't Terastallize, unfortunately, but I think I'm just gonna take the Hard Swap out. Might go into my Walking Wake here. And see if we get the Drain Punch off on this Terrapagos. I should be able to take another combination of those two attacks again. Even after the Throat Spray boost, I think. And then just get a lot of health back through Drain Punch, hopefully. Even better. I'd rather not take that damage. Which means it looks like the Terrapagos isn't protecting. Yo, you're Calm Minding? Alright. That base 130 special attack's looking a lot scarier now, let me tell you. But let's see how much the Drain Punch can do here. Very good health. Very good damage, very good health there. I think I outspeed now with my Walking Wake. I gotta think this turn through. They're definitely gonna target my Walking Wake, so I'm gonna click Protect. I think I Wild Charge the Primarina. I can't bring in my Venusaur because Venusaur will just go down. I want to make sure I can preserve the Venusaur for when I really need it against the enemy side of the field, because being that fast can really do a lot for me. Perfect. Okay, I'm reading my opponent really well. I ignored it that turn. I went for the straight Wild Charge. Moonblast now. Believe in the AV, baby. Big Wild Charge now onto their side of the field. Primarina dropping. Awesome. Great KO for us there. All right, now they most likely go into their Gouging Fire. I think I unfortunately go down there. Yeah. That's a fair trade, though. I'd rather take something down with me. My opponent's down to their final 2 Pokemon. I gotta find somehow, some way to defeat this Terrapagos. I thankfully do think Torkoal with Helping Hand might be the way I do that. Portgas. I don't know. I'm not too concerned about this Gouging Fire right now. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. Oh, the drought just goes back up? Oh, that's... Okay, their ability isn't that good then. So it's just when it comes out, that's stupid. Okay, that's not even that good. All right. I'm not even mad anymore. In fact, I might just ignore Terrapagos and Draco Meteor this thing. Then overheat Terrapagos? That seems like a plan to me. I'm going for double -2 stat drops on my side of the field this turn. All right, they're down to their final 2. I got the sun up permanently now. Big Draco Meteor now onto the Gouging Fire. Bye-bye. Walking Wake making an impact. Should have bulwarked, baby. All right, let's see what they can do with this Tera Starstorm. It's going to hurt. It's at +1 this time. My Torkoal probably won't appreciate this that much. Yeah, that hurt. I'm not gonna lie, that hurt a lot. Overheat now. That's not anything. Wow, hold up. This battle just got a lot scarier. Okay. I think I sack Venu. And protect Torkoal. Hold up. We got to think this one through. We definitely got to think this one through real quick. I don't want to be at -2 with my Walking Wake right about now. So let me go back into my Venusaur. Let's hope they protect just for some leftovers. Yes! Amazing. I also protected just in case on my Torkoal. Now I get a pretty good Solar Beam. Helping Hand boosted Solar Beam. Or would the fire... Would the Weather Ball at 100 base damage technically do more if it's in the Sun and Terra? I don't know. I'm going to Solar Beam, though. I think a Helping Hand plus a Solar Beam should just be enough. And if it's not, the Walking Wake can come in and finish it off. Solar Beam! Damage! Let's see it! You got this, Venu! Oh, it's close. Thank God I'm Heat Rock on this Torkoal. So no matter how many protects they inevitably do eventually, I will have enough Sun turns to outspeed it with my Walking Wake. This was almost a loss. And you can see how much of a difference like having one restricted mon really is. Especially one as broken as Terrapagos here. The lefty's Combine said this one is a little toxic. All right, into our Walking Wake we go. They're gonna go for Protect one turn. It shouldn't matter. I have 24 Hydro Steams, so... They should go for Protect this turn. Oh, they don't. Okay, even better. Even better. They're not getting any lefties recovery there. Terrapagos is going down, taking a dub against Terrapagos, and Walking Wake taking another victory for the team. That's what we like to see, folks. That's exactly what we like to see. Not even going down, but it was really darn close. Whew. I was a little sweaty there, my. Just saying. Granted. I guess they're just preparing for regulation. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Ugh. All right, on to the next. Texas with the opposing walking wig. All right, looks like a self-setting sun team. Try to say that real fast 5 times. Self-setting sun team. I couldn't even say it once. Which means we're just gonna be in sun this whole time. I'm kind of down for it. I'm kind of cool with it. And I want to see what happens once we're there. Rillaboom's a little scary, but I have an Instant. Problem is, they also have an Intimidator. I'm going to bring Instant to this game, just maybe not right away. I think we should start with some offense here. I think we should start with some Flutter. And start with Flutter, Torkoal. Bring the Walking Wake in the back. And late game Incy. I like that, not too shabby. The reason why I want to bring the Flutter Mane in the front is because I have a feeling they're going to bring the Gouging Fire in the front. So I'll be in a situation where I'll have a Flutter Mane and a Torkoal in the front. And I don't think they expect me to have Power Gem. I might be able to get a very, very cheesy KO turn 1 with a Specs Protosynthesis boosted Flutter Mane. Okay, they didn't do that at all. They just went in with their own Flutter Mane. Alright, we gotta pay attention to Protosynthesis boost right now. Torkoal's Drought goes first. It means Sun's up. Oh, but they're just gonna set up Tailwind. We got a Speed Booster, and they got Special Attack Booster, but again, I might be able to just Fairy Terra Gleam, though. And Heat Wave this. Let's greed, baby. Let's do it. Fairy Terra Gleam. The cool thing about Flutters is that they don't hit each other that hard. You kinda gotta see which one Terra's first. And if they went for the Shadow Ball, then we should be able to eat a Shadow Ball, hopefully at least. And we essentially force them to oh, maybe not. What are they doing? They do Tailwind. So is this just a free KO on their Tornadus? I don't think I mind that. I think that's fine. That actually took it very well. Heat Wave now on the Protect. Do we hit the Torn? We haven't missed it all day. We do connect with the Torn. Tornadus is going down. All right. Can't say that's an issue for me. I mean, they probably go in with the Walking Wake, which could be an issue. Protosynthesis is going to be also speed. That's fine. As long as they're not boosting anything else. Listen, I think I'm okay. I think my Flutter can actually eat this hit. I might be having like extremely high hopes on my Flutter Mane, but I think a Helping Hand boost plus a Dazzling Gleam might be the way. They're gonna fire Tera there. Oh, I was wrong. Stellar, spicy. I think I'm still okay. I don't know. Let's find out. All right, let's clap for our Flutter Mane. Let's hope I have enough special defense here to really, really hit it to them. There's a Hydro Steam. Go on Torkoal, please. Yes, fine. Get rid of Torkoal. The sun's up. Torkoal's did its job. Yeah, I'm sure my Flutter Mane can live this hit now. Have faith, have faith, have faith. Walking Wake gonna lose some HP to Life Orb. Terra Blast. Uh-oh. Oh, it's super effective damage on me, right? Dang, son. I'm about to get wrecked. That's not good. Alright, fine. Ya got me there. Not gonna lie. Ugh. Now this changes some things. Don't get me wrong, it sure does change things. I can't even fake out the Flutter. I don't know what to do anymore. I think I just lost. No, we had such a good episode. But I'm pretty sure I just lose now. Okay, here's what we gotta do. We gotta Flare Blitz the Flutter and just protect here. That's why. The fake out's pointless because they're gonna read the fake out. Oh, they double protect. Okay. I really sure do hope their weather goes away soon, or their tailwind goes away soon. I think they have like 1 turn left on it. Our problem is their speed booster Flutter though. Here's the thing. I'm gonna have to hit a double protect here to have a chance, I think. So let's do it. But all they gotta do is hit me with a Hydro Steam and I lose my instant. Yeah, it's not looking good. I got smacked with the Terra Blast. The Stellar Terra Blast won the game. Or the speed control in general won the game, honestly. I got very confident with my Flutter Mane. I thought my Flutter Mane was gonna be able to eat any hit. Oh, we got the double. Hold up. That's big. Game's not over yet. It's not over yet. They didn't Hydro Steam. Big Flare Blitz onto their Flutter Mane now. Dazzling Gleam, that ain't gonna cut it. This will come down to a speed tie now between 2 of our Walking Wakes. Flare Blitz should just straight one-shot this thing. They're a speed booster Flutter. Beautiful. Okay, good. In the Sun Flare Blitz, knocking out the Flutter Mane. Instant's a fun Pokemon. And now they're down to their final 2 as well. Yeah, it's gonna come down to our speed ties here. I'm a speed booster, so are they, and their Tailwind should be out next turn. I'm getting a lot of health back with my NC as well. Please don't have a Gouging Fire left. That would be awful. That's awful. All right, what do I do? I think I'm going to hit them with a knockoff and Draco their Gouging Fire. Predicting the Walking Wake protect here. Yeah, let's go for it. Dang it, they outspeed and they Draco me first. And I die. GG's. Game's over. I have no idea if I'm max speed, but considering they went for that turn so confidently, I think they knew that they were max speed, so they were just gonna roll the dice right there. Just let it be whatever it be, you know? Alright, attack drop thanks to the breaking swipe. Gonna knock off that life orb, but it's not gonna matter. Let me go for the fake out. GG's opponent. Shake my hand, you won. We're gonna take home a loss in today's video, but it is what it is. 4 very good games with Walking Wake. I'm not mad about that. I think it's not easy to predict a Stellar Terra Blast coming out of a Flutter Mane. You know, I think if that was literally any other move, I know for a fact Flutter Mane could have lived it, but I wasn't expecting the Stellar Terra Blast. Don't know why. I guess it's just my inexperience playing against Stellar Terra. Regardless, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, hit the like button down below, subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. On a road to 30,000 subscribers. Pokésports at 50K by the end of the year. That's going to be the arbitrary number that I set. Anyway, make sure to go ahead and check out our memberships on YouTube. I did also add YouTube memberships that should have the exact same things that Patreon has. So if you are already subbed to Patreon, there's kind of no point to do a YouTube membership. But if you're on the fence about subscribing to Patreon and you'd much rather subscribe to Google, you have that option now. Anyway, I'm Captain Pokésports. Have yourselves a phenomenal rest of your day. Thank you so much to SMBZ for posting this team on the Pokésports Discord. Greatly appreciate you as always. And have yourselves a great night. Bye-bye.